I moved into a small rental room deep inside a quiet alley. The previous tenant had left suddenly, leaving everything almost untouched, including a wall clock that had stopped exactly at 3 o'clock a.m. On the first night, while sleeping, Hai suddenly woke up. In the darkness, he heard 3 soft knocks from the main door. Knock, knock, knock. Steady, as light as fingernails tapping wood. He glanced at the clock, exactly 3 a.m. Thinking it was someone playing a prank or a drunk neighbor, he cursed under his breath and went back to sleep. But on the second night, again at exactly 3 a.m., the knocking returned. This time it was louder, more echoing. But when Hui opened the door, there was no one. Not a single soul, not a sound. The next morning, Hui asked the old woman next door. She only glanced at the room and whispered, "That room, don't stay long. Someone once disappeared there. Every night they heard knocking, and when they opened the door, no one ever saw them again." Hui chuckled nervously, thinking it was just a typical ghost story. But on the third night, when the knocking returned once more, he decided not to open the door and instead silently looked through the peephole. What he saw was not human. Standing at the door was a tall figure, wearing a filthy white long dress, long hair covering its face, tapping its finger rhythmically on the door. At its feet, a trail of blood slowly spread outward. Hui backed away, heart pounding, trying to lock the door tightly. But the knocking continued, louder, more relentless, until the door burst open, even though he had locked it tightly. The room suddenly went pitch dark. The wall clock emitted strange ticking sounds, even though it was broken. The knocking turned into dragging footsteps entering the room. And after that, no one ever saw Hui again.